Hello, beautiful ones. I had to come on here, I had to come on here again because you know how non-linear I am, guys. I'm totally like my head's in the cloud, Libran energy, ancient energy. I don't keep track of the calendar. Yeah, but I was just thinking about a download I had a couple months ago where I was given the word a Magicka. So imagine America, but instead of America, it's a Magicka. Now, I was one of those people, I don't think people realize about the British, we are totally held down by the families, the individual families who think they run our country. They've been working on us for 2,000 years, all right? But there are some of us who, we celebrate Bonfire Night on the 5th of November, we set off fireworks, and we celebrate the fact that the dude, Guy Fawkes, he almost took down the government. He almost did it, right? Now, Spirit wants me to let you know I was one of those people back in Boston in the old days, instigating the freedom movement, yeah? The liberty of America. And I am coming back to America. So for all my American cherubim, yeah, we'll be maybe connecting soon, I'm going to be touching down, fairly soon, right? But yeah, I was one of those ones back in the day being like, do we really want to let the British take over this land like they took over the UK? Now we can't let them do it. The American dream is real. Freedom is real. And I'm all about that free will. I'm all about that divine, sovereign free will, being aligned with universal law, knowing we're infinite, knowing our dream is our own, and that no one we've never met in any format has the right to control us, right? When the British come back from Amsterdam, you have a lush weekend in Amsterdam, all these cool people, all these neo-pagans, all these artistic sovereign souls. You know what it feels like to be British and go back to England from Amsterdam? It feels like going back to an open fucking prison. It really does, yeah? So I thought I'd come on and do a Magicka reading because Spirit wants a resurgence. Spirit wants people to forget about the government, forget about all that crap, forget about all these loser chaos causers, and re-own our own psychic territory, take over our own minds. People are too easily lured in to creating a reality other people want them to create. They use your fears against you. They try and distract you with chaos constantly. Wipe that shit from your mind, yeah? And let's get on this Magicka stuff because people like me didn't instigate it. I want the only one, of course. It's teamwork on this planet, but America is special. They want the stars sparkling again. They want it magical. So I'm bringing my ancient Persian ways, and the Persians really did it properly. They really created heaven on earth. They really created respect on earth, and you couldn't disrespect anyone in Persia. You would lose a limb. Okay, chaos causers in Persia were not enabled. Chaos causers in the West are enabled. The whole system is set up to lift up the chaos causers and squish down the magical ones. So a Magicka is where it is at, okay? Someone just put a happy independence to me. I think it was you, Spooky Boo. Yeah, one of my real ones. And I'm like, whoa, it's July 4th. It's July 4th. So I'm going to do a special Pathway to Freedom reading. Oh, I love you guys. I know you can feel it in my energy. I'm coming home very, very soon. My soul group are all in America. And when I was a little kid, there was no separation for me. There was no veil. I could feel the energy of my soul group to the point where I thought Britain and America were the same because I was feeling the souls of my soul group, right? And it took me years to realize, oh shit, I'm in the wrong country. You know what I mean? Like, because I could feel the souls I'm connected to. I'm connected to all their higher selves. We are one. We are the same, split off into multiple different vessels. And I'm coming home very soon. But yeah, I'm going to get on with it. Happy Independence Day. Happy Magicka Day. Happy Sparkly Stars and Stripes Day. Let's not let anyone ever take away the truth of America, which is that it's for our dreams to come true. It's a place where we have to, in our magnetic field, activate our sovereignty. Say it out loud right now. I am a free will divine being. I am sovereign. I am free. I am free because God tells me I'm free. And let's activate that shit, okay? Let's activate it. Let's see what wants to come out. We've got the vulture energy on the bottom of this deck, which does want to be seen. We're clearing up old shit, okay? We're focusing on our freedom. We're taking over our own minds again. We're unfollowing anything that doesn't make us feel good. We're unfollowing anyone who tries to take away our freedom. And there are many of them. Just as someone try and dominate me for a question on my email. Listen, if you're the person that was talking about make sure you eat eat certain things, trying to boss my cherubim around. This is my temple. This is my space. This is my channel. I've got through multiple people trying to enslave me through my life to have this channel. And it's my temple. Yeah? Don't be giving my cherubim orders when all tarot is about is free will and all I am about is free will. So if you think you're respectful to telling people what to eat, then you need to relearn respect, because we've got free will here on Cleo Ra, okay? Make your own channel and tell people what to eat. See who wants to watch it. People are here for me. They're not here for you to take your orders and your indoctrination. Mushrooms are your oldest ancestors. Understand that, all right? Everything has consciousness. Understand that. Now I'm going to get on with the reading. Happy Independence Day. Happy Freedom Day to my cherubim. Yes, walking away from those old timelines. Really embracing the freedom. Okay, not caring what's coming. They're pulling me to the moon really heavy here. Like, you don't care what's coming. All you know is that it's better to die in freedom than to live in slavery. That's all you know. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Walking away from that nightmare shit. You know, I feel like a lot of you are walking away from other people's energy because it's contagious, okay? Sovereign beings only. I'd rather hold space for the real ones than be around a bunch of owned, indoctrinated, brainwashed losers. You get what I'm saying? We've got the High Priestess in the Tower. When you put faith in to walking into your freedom, walking in the divine fire of God, everything comes to you, okay? Because you conjure it from the universe with that ballsy, beautiful strength, okay? The free-minded ones are always 10 times, million times more powerful than the ones who go along with the asylum, with the circus, the ones who try and tell you how to live. I'll tell you something about universal law, yeah? If you want to tell someone what to do, you've got to be willing to fight them to the death under universal law. And even if you manage to beat them, they still wouldn't be doing what you wanted them to do, would they? You've got no power here. We are gods. We are gods. We belong to God. Comprende? Do you get it? Free will? Do you get it? Watching tarot? Disrespecting the tarot gods? Trying to tell people what to do and who to be? Fuck off with that shit. Someone didn't like it because I mentioned the word womb. 3 guesses. 3 guesses who didn't like me mentioning the word womb. Womb, 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 womb. Everyone comes out of wombs and you've got these chaos causers trying to tell you not to mention the word womb. Fuck off. 9 of Pentacles. This is a whole new world, okay? This is where freedom starts. Individual, sovereign, freedom. It's not surprising me that this card has come out, okay? From the moon to the sun. Going through the moon's cycles, not knowing what's coming, having all these things coming at you, feeling unsteady maybe, feeling eerie, feeling confused, but knowing, you know what, I'm walking in freedom. I'm walking in power, and I know God's got me. I know, High Priestess, you're connected to the non-physical. You know how many non-physical energies are so much more powerful than these mouthy humans who think they're relevant. Literally, fuck off with that shit. Universal law's been activated. Okay, we're not operating on your 3D matrix asylum rules no more. Okay, no one cares. No one cares. We're free, we're sovereign. Come get me if you don't like it. Yeah, the devil. Yeah, it's all an illusion. Look, this gun ain't even pointed at anyone. He's just holding it in the air, trying to make you trap yourself and use your own free will against yourself. They can only give you the illusion of a threat. They can't actually do nothing if you walk with God. All right, it's all just a test. It's all just trying to see if you've got the balls to go forward, if you've got the womb to move forward, right? So, you know, we ain't going to hell in a handbasket. We're creating heaven on earth. Beautiful, sovereign heaven on earth. Magic, High Priestess, pulling in from the ethers. Yeah, opalescent magic, golden magic, all that good diamond magic, all the ancient magic, it's coming back. Starry skies and pure conscious power. Yes, oh my God, 2 at a time. 10 of Cups. And the 4 of Wands. This has reminded me of my homecoming, coming back to America. You know how long I've waited for this? Since I was a little kid. Yeah, since I was a little kid, I've waited. So, you know, what I've seen them do in the past few years, it's like, enjoy your reign of terror. Enjoy it, because not for long, because all the real ones are getting together and we're activating our free will. So, yeah, beautiful, beautiful. We're holding it down before we fly forward. We're holding our position. No one can tell us we're not what we are. Nobody. And we can do what we want. All the control freaks don't like it. All the control freaks hate it. They're confused. Like, what's going on? Oh, wow, we're activating our free will. We're not doing what you want. We're not doing what you want. And like I say, universal law dictates that those who stand in honor, you got to come and really be able to fight me in physicality. Don't hide behind your computers trying to control people online, you cowards. We live in a physical reality. Don't try and cancel out physicality because we wait a long time for these vessels. Yeah, we wait a long time for these vessels. So what you're going to tell me that physicality doesn't matter in a physical environment? Oh, yes, it does. Oh, yes, it does. We're walking away from these crazy fucks, okay? 9 of Swords. We're walking away from these crazy chaos causing weirdos who think they're relevant. 8 of Swords, leave them trapped where they are. They're in a prison of the mind. They're in the asylum. That's what the 8 of Swords is all about. Being stuck in a low frequency, fearful 3D mindset. We ain't got time for that. We're full of fire. Type that in the comments. I am full of fire. The devil's running from me. You know, that's what happens eventually. The devils run. They realize what they are. They realize they're weak without God. Yeah, run. Holding it down. 4 of Pentacles again. Walking away from things or leaving behind mindsets even. Leaving behind concepts. Leaving behind belief systems where anyone ever made you feel like you were not free to do and create a beautiful artistic vision of life, a beautiful high vibrational Venusian artistic vision of life. Knowing you're immortal, immortally connected to the non-physical, to the etheric realm. You know how much more powerful the etheric ones are than the physical ones? But than these low frequency asylum creatures who have to join a little low frequency club and have loads of backup to feel like they're powerful. Listen, Abraham tells us, those who are in alignment are way more powerful. 1 in alignment is worth 1,000,000 who are not. So they can send 1,000,000 little chaos calls of me. They're not going to face you physically unless there's 20 on 1, you know. And, you know, God's going to whoop them for that. Divine justice, okay? The columns on the High Priestess. This is divinity. We're pulling through our most divine selves from the non-physical. We got a King of Wands here standing in that divine power. Male, female, doesn't matter. King of Wands energy. We're at the top of our pyramids. We're at the top of the pyramid mentally, psychologically, spiritually, and we're burning bright with that radiant Ra energy. Yeah, Ra's back. Yeah. And I'm his daughter. You get me? Ace of Swords. People want to talk about ancient shit, but when it's right in their face, they can't take it. The truth will set us free. The truth of universal law. You know, the crown chakra is ruled by Pluto, ruled by transformation. Yeah, God rules the underworld. Don't ever let them make you think that you're not allowed shadow energy. You know, it's funny, innit? Because all these high vibrational people, they say they're high vibrational, but then they don't embrace their shadow or integrate their shadow. Trust me, you keep repressing that shit, you're going to be in a far worse position than when you see me angry and you judge me. To those ones that are judgmental, oh, but love and light. Listen, Saturn, Mars, don't fuck about. Because God rules the underworld too. I've taken over the underworld. Yeah, they don't like it. Because you can love your own darkness enough that you start taking over that territory. You understand? So I don't trust these people who reckon they're from a star-seeded place, but on earth they're perfectly happy. Nah. That's probably a robot pretending to be a spiritual guide or whatever the fuck they're doing, right? Because the real angels, when we come down here, we go feral because they keep coming at us. They keep throwing shit at us. They keep trying to get us. Of course our shadow's going to come out. So don't believe those fake spiritual ones who don't embrace their shadow. They're phony. They're probably robotic. They're probably on the enemy team, okay? We're seeing the truth, and the truth is setting us free. The Tower card is the crown chakra hitting you, coming down to the ground. Intuition, thunderbolt, lightning, power, Odin, Thor. Yeah, powerful stuff. And, you know, once these revelations happen, once your mind really bridges its way to your freedom, this pedestal of freedom, you can't ever let it go. That's what the 9 of Pentacles is all about. Tarot spells out our free will for us. But people want to see it as a gimmick, some entertainment on their YouTube. Just like, you know, the days when people would say, you know, when I was growing up, the astrology, it would be 12 signs, a little sentence, and you get people saying astrology can't be real because 1 in every 12 people couldn't possibly have the same kind of day. It's like, look at a birth chart. Look at a real birth chart. It's completely unique. You could be born in the same hospital as somebody at the exact same time, and you're still going to be in a slightly different geographical location, even if they're in the next bed. Even that affects the angles of the planet and the effect of energy on consciousness. So everyone's birth chart is completely unique. And therein lies your key to freedom. Let's have a look at this Nine of Pentacles. All my sovereign cherubim coming into pure free will. The power to create your dream. Cancel out anyone you've never met in real life. They're irrelevant, you know. Deal with what's in your real life, okay? Deal with your actual experience in your actual dream. Don't let any random people give you this illusion of control. We can appreciate certain people for making the road smooth and, you know, the running water, all that shit. We can appreciate that and still understand we've got free will. We're not on an animal farm, okay? So we're embracing this now. There we go, 10 of Pentacles, 9 to the 10. See, the minute you've got the balls and the gumption to stand in your power alone if you need to, 9 of Pentacles, to make it alone, to be sovereign alone, to put your crown on alone, it paves the way to the soul group. It paves the way to real familial wealth. It paves the way for your family to be the only important thing, your spiritual family. Yeah, so this is the freedom that we're coming into. 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. We've got the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Woohoo! Loves it. I freaking love it. 4 of Wands, there we go. Getting through those illusions. We've got the 4 of Wands twice. This is our birthright. This is spiritual power. The ancients have come full circle back. You know, they start there and it circles up, boom, and we're right back there. Guys, humans are babies in the eyes of the universe. We're the babies. This is why all the non-physicals watch us. They're fascinated with us. You know, we've got freedom. No one said, come and be human and be a robot and complete your universe. No, we've got freedom and we're fascinating to other beings because we're so sensual, because we're funny, because we're fiery, because just when you think you're going to give up on humans, they do something beautiful and they surprise you. Yeah, we are the best reality TV for the non-physicals. You know, they watch the UFC. You get these energies that will appear non-physically and surround the human fights because they find it fascinating how humans love to fight. Yeah, that's how cute we are. They're giving me that for this 4 of Wands, but like, this is us all going home. Oh, just as I say that, the King and Queen of Wands, the King and Queen of Fire. So there are these divine connections coming in, passionate, erotic, beautiful, powerful. I'm hearing the word fighters. All right, you got to fight for love, and you got to love to fight in this world, okay? Or they will eat you up and tell you you're wrong when all they do is come at you. No, no, no. Emperor. Commanding our own realities. The Emperor card is about admitting that we are in total control of our mind at all times. We conjure things onto our timeline. They want people to feel like victims. They want people bandying together and telling people how to live like they're little matrix agents. You get what I'm saying? We're coming into pure sovereignty here, okay? So there's a stabilizing of the sovereignty with the 4 of Pentacles, and then the 8 of Wands, we're flying forward. 3 of Cups, reunions, yes, partying, celebrations with the soul group, feeling how you always instinctively thought you should feel as a kid. You know, when you're a kid and you expect everyone to be nice and support you and love you. Yeah, we're coming back around to that. Yeah, we're creating that dream. We create the climate in our internal world with our internal thoughts. We focus on all the right things. We do the right things for ourselves. We create a beautiful world in our mind, and it must manifest outwardly. Whatever frequency we can achieve in our consciousness, in our mindset, the universe must bring it to us. Okay, we are magnetic. We are creators. Our mind creates worlds. Go listen to Abraham Hicks. Okay, our mind is the creator of worlds. So we're really free here, and we're really doing it. 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, okay, stability, the Trinity, the Triad, the Trinity of respect, honor, and devotion. That's what the tarot teaches us. If you haven't got true respect, true devotion, and true honor, the willingness to fight for what you stand for, then, you know, the universe can't support you. But my cherubim are doing it right. My cherubim have got what it takes. My cherubim are powerful. 3 Wands plus 8 Wands equals 11. Okay, you're going to tip the scale with your greatness. All right, you're going to tip the scale with your sovereignty, with your amazing ways. 2 of Cups. I didn't expect this to turn into a love reading, but love is what this realm is all about, and the cherubims are reuniting. The soul groups are reuniting. The divine beings are reuniting. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Mixing their trees of life together. Okay, 2 of Cups energy. Yes, Nightingale. Back to the throat chakra. Back to being in integrity when we speak. Knowing the power of our words, but knowing the power of the words. When we say, I evoke my free will right now, it must be so. You know, too many people are scared to mention God. Me and my ex got pulled over when Corona was on. And they tried telling us we didn't have free will to be where we wanted to be or to go where we wanted to go. The minute I mentioned God, the minute I said to them, well, God doesn't agree, God disagrees, they backed off, they went off. And these were betas that would have, been the little minions in school, whatever. These were little betas. My ex is ex-military, 13 years in the paratroopers. Yeah, and I'm me, and they had the nerve, we're pagan, we want to just grab them and do them, They've got no right to stamp on your free will. And the Nightingale energy is about singing that song, activating that Magicka energy, activating your true free will. Independence from the British, yeah, that means activating your free will and holding on to it, because you don't want to feel like they make us feel when we come back from Amsterdam. You don't want to do that. We're creating more. We're creating a spiritual paradise in our mind, and that spiritual paradise must then manifest outwardly. All right, I hope I'm getting my point across here for my cherubim. Happy 4th of July to all my American cherubim, beautiful ones. Have fun, sing, party, dance, have fun for me, babies. I wish I was there with you, I really do. I'm sending you all the biggest hug. I love you, I really do love you, okay? And it's getting me emotional now, so enjoy your freedom, my angels. Focus on all those beautiful things. Have pure faith in the golden heart of God. And we're doing this, okay? We are doing this. Mwah.